Hi lovelies, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked and welcome to Weaving the Web of Your Life, Spider as a Spirit Animal. Now this video has been months in the making. Spider has been coming to me for a very long time, wanting me to share this video, wanting me to write a blog post actually. And I've been so busy with so many other things that I haven't gotten around to it, and Spider's really been like kicking me in the butt that I need to do it. I mean, it's to the point now where anytime I go outside to my car, there's like a spider on the handle of the door to get in the car. Or anytime like I walk to get through the front of my house or through my garage, it's like I have to do karate chops because there's just spider webs everywhere. And I know it's the summertime, but it's been going on this way for months, so I know it's more than that, and Spider has finally like had enough. So I'm like, okay, like I hear you, Spider, let's do it. And I really think this is a perfect time of the year to do it. We're coming, to the end of summer. We're halfway through, or I think we're a little more than halfway through now, or just at the halfway point. And at least for me personally, there's so much creative power as the seasons change. So today we're going to talk about weaving your own fate with your creative power. Now, I do have some notes because it was just, the information was just pouring out of me, and I want to make sure that I cover everything here with you today. So we have a lot to talk about. So first, you hear about Little Miss Muffet in nursery rhymes. We've heard about Spider through the story of Anansi the spider in mythology. I'm sure there's so much other lore out there. I'm pretty sure Native American cultures have their own spider story, especially in the Southwest. But Spider, okay, let's break it down. So Spider has an exoskeleton, right? They're an insect. So to me, this is really about protecting your aura, protecting your energy, protecting yourself. So if Spider comes into your life, it may be a message that, hey, you're picking up some psychic junk out there, or maybe you're an empath and you need to just visualize something kind of enveloping your body to protect you from any negative energy, anything that is not for your best and highest good, other people's emotions, because just naturally as spiritual beings, as human beings, we pick up other people's stuff and most times we don't even realize it. So please be aware that, it may be a need to protect your aura. Secondly, let's talk about size versus the danger factor. So we know spiders can be poisonous. I mean, you've got black widows who can actually bite you, but then you have daddy long legs who are super small spider. I mean, their legs are like crazy, but I believe they're the most poisonous spider in the world, but they have the most poisonous venom, but they cannot bite you. So think about size versus danger factor, and that big things, come in small packages. This may be a message for you if you've been having, self-doubt or worrying about your own worth, or can you pack a powerful enough punch? Will people notice? Will people recognize? Will you really be able to affect change the way that you want? Know that you pack a powerful punch within you should you choose to tap into it and use it, okay? It is in you inherently. It is given to you by nature, okay? And spiders, they're always there when you least expect them to be, right? You may be just going about your house and, oh my gosh, there's this super big spider, or, out doing some summer things with your friends. Like, I'll tell you a story. A few summers ago, had tried to go hiking, and it was past dusk, a little past dusk, and I'm with one of my friends or my boyfriend at the time, and he goes to start to climb up the mountain. He wanted me to go first, and I'm like, no, it's dark. You're gonna go first. And he barely gets his hand up there, and then he's like, and I kid you not, this spider, I've never seen a spider so big in my life, and to this day, I have not seen a spider so big. But now that I think about it, seeing that spider, a lot has changed and happened in my life since that moment to lead me on the path I am now. So be very aware when you see them and what's going on in your life and what you're trying to create and weave for yourself when you see them. But this thing was huge, and it had the most shiny, black, googly eyes I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so glad I wasn't, the one to try and climb up that mountain first, because I would have let go and like fallen and been no good to anybody. So I'm glad it was him. But they're always there when you least expect them to be. So expect the unexpected. Welcome change and expect the unexpected. Change can blindside you. And I also, whenever I think of spider, I get the "not I," said the spider to the fly. And that just really resonates with me and really sticks with me. So watch out for falsities or for trickery when spider crosses your path. All that glitters is not gold. Next, spider feels with the hair on their bodies. They have teeny, teeny little like microscopic hairs, I think, all over their bodies, all over their exoskeleton. And that is how they feel the atmosphere around them. They feel and pick up on different vibrations in the energy around them. And also, when they're in their web, they feel the different vibrations and the different movements in their web. And so you may be very sensitive to energy at this time if spider crosses your path. So just be aware, again, with the exoskeleton protecting your aura, and be aware of how you're picking up energy and how you're feeling energy. So that brings us to the web symbolism. So think about it, how spider, has his web, but yet he does not get caught in his own web. So in the life that you're weaving and creating for yourself, make sure you don't sabotage yourself. Make sure you don't lay traps for yourself. Make sure that everything is planned out carefully, that you know your way around what you're doing and what you're talking about, to have the skill. And to not be afraid to take the time to learn that skill. And I also think spider wants you to tap into your instincts as well. I think just making a web is instinctual for a spider. Just like weaving our lives, even though we may not realize that we're doing it, it's instinctive for us. So be careful of the web that you weave. Not for others. I mean, yes, that's part of it too. But for yourself, don't set traps on your path. I always say if something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. But really think on it, take some time on it, do some meditation. Also with the web, everything is connected, right? We are all connected. It also makes me think of the internet, the interwebs, how, information is just passed so quickly. If a spider stands on, different parts of his web, he can feel, where, the fly may be in his web. That's how they pick up information. They lie in wait and wait to feel that movement. And that's how they know. Pay attention to the vibrations that you're receiving. Is the web that you're weaving of your life, is it of a high vibration or is it of a lower vibration? Be aware of unseen traps or sticky situations. So like me, I'm, walking anywhere because spider's been like attacking me everywhere. Not attacking me, but saying, "Hey girl, what's up?" And you don't see it. You literally don't see the spider web until it's like, and then it's all over you and you can't get it off. So you're karate chopping around the place unless the light hits it, or if it's raining. I'll never forget walking, through my neighborhood one day, and it had just finished raining, and I was on the bike path, and there was this big, beautiful spider web. I don't think I've ever seen anyone like it. So spider's been coming to me for a long time. This was like last summer. And it had just finished raining, and you could see all of the beautiful raindrops glistening on the web, and it just looked like crystals just hanging, from tree to tree, and it was absolutely beautiful. But it's something that if the rain hadn't reflected onto it, you wouldn't have seen it. You would have walked right into it and been caught. So expect the unexpected, and try to clarify situations and bring light, shed light on situations, to see the unseen. Try to really see the unseen if you can. But that's just really to me about illumination, and how you can't see a web until rain has fallen on it. So that could be about needing to cleanse, or that could be even about that sometimes, yeah, things have to rain. You know, your parade has to get rained on a little bit for you to be able to see the forest for the trees, to see other things, to be able to make changes where you need to. Also, weaving that web is about your creativity, your skill, your hard work. It is not easy. You may have to go back and make repairs time and time again, or you may learn this style works better than this one. So that as well. Now I want to talk about our fear instincts. So spiders are so small. They're such teeny little creatures, except for like a Goliath bird eating spider or something like that in like the Amazon. But why do we have such a fear response to spider? And I think because it scares a lot of us to take our own creative power for our lives, even though we may not consciously realize that when we see one. It's about the unexpected. It's about fear of change. It's about being blindsided, and I really think it's again about being afraid to co-create with the universe, and knowing your own strength and your own power, and that things don't, yes, things happen to you, but it's about how you react to the things that happen to you, not the things that happen to you. Don't let what happened to you like make you who you are. Your story does not define you. Okay, you are not your story. You are not what happened to you. You are so much more than that. And I think that's what spider brings up to a lot of us. And also being unsure if something is safe or if something, is not. Some people, spiders are no big deals. Other people, it's, oh my gosh, And now let's talk about spider as a predator, a hunter, or an opportunist. So again, the tie-in with the web and the spider waiting for his prey. Spider is very, very patient. Very, very patient. And then not only once spider has, caught the fly in the web, the spider doesn't eat it right away. No, no, no. Spider will go and wrap its web, weave, its string, its essence, really, from what comes from within it. The power of your life that comes from within you, and wraps it around. It has taken and really sees that opportunity and has integrated it and made it its own. It's integrated it into its web, and really, wrap this string, this web around it, to save it for later. Okay, so spider sees this opportunity. And it's also very patient. It knows the time to strike, and it knows when to save something for later, to set something on the back burner. It waits in the wings patiently for the right moment to strike. They've laid their plans carefully. They know their web. They know their environment, their atmosphere. They know what works. They know what doesn't. All there is to do is wait. So a message of patience and a message of integrating opportunities within you. You pour your soul out into something, you create opportunity for yourself, and then integrate the experience and the opportunity and all that it brings to you into you so you can use it later. Okay. Sorry, all of this is like total just download from spider right now, so I'm just letting it flow. Okay, so spider also rears up on its legs. So spider to me is also saying, stand your ground, be assertive. You come up on spider unexpectedly and it's like, oh, like standoff. So like, do I go this way or do I go that way? And spider is not gonna run away from you more than likely. At least for me, I run away from spider. So spider is telling you to stand your ground, to be assertive, to know what you want, to not be afraid to show it. But at the same time, spider, I don't think attacks unnecessarily. It may, say, hey, here I am, but it's not going to lunge at you unless you make the first move. Also, the number 8 with spider, okay? So its body shape is the infinity symbol. The number 8, these two circles together. 8 legs, okay, so 8 is about abundance, it is about longevity, it's about infinity, it's about stability. To me, the number 8 is also about your family and your ancestors. Spider is very ancestral to me. Of course, all animals are tied in with Mother Earth, but spider just feels very, very ancestral. So, your ancestors, the long, long bloodline that you come from, they may be bringing a message to you, but to pay attention for manifestation, prosperity, opportunities, longevity, stability. How can you have more stability in your life? If you're creating something, if you're weaving this web of your life, how can you ensure that it's stable, that it has longevity, that it will bring you abundance? Do you have a positive prosperity mindset, or is it, that kind of lacking? So pay attention to those things. And also the number of eyes with spider. The number of eyes with spider. So, again, those googly eyes, I will never in my life forget them. I mean, they were just shiny and black, and it was creepy. It gave me the shivers, but at the same time, it was also really cool and mesmerizing. But vision, vision, foresight, be open to opportunity, be searching for opportunity with your googly eyes. It sort of makes me think of the Seven of Cups in tarot, in the sense that you're standing there and being willing to look, okay, there's an opportunity here, there's one here, there's one down here, oh, there's one back there, different opportunity. Being able to look ahead, to be aware of things coming at you from all sides. So I believe that's like a Seven of Wands kind of thing. But to just really be aware of your presence, really be open to things coming at you, opportunities, change, unforeseen things. Open your eyes to situations. Do not be blind. Maybe, subconsciously you really know, hey, whatever this thing is or is not good for me, or maybe I need to change this or that, but you refuse to see it. Spider is asking you to open your eyes and see the opportunity, see what you've been refusing to see, if changes need to be made, if anything needs to be let go of. If you've been interested in this video and you work with crystals, a stone I recommend is spiderweb jasper, for obvious reasons. It is all about connection and lots of other things too, so I encourage you to check that out. If if this video resonated with you, to help you connect more with spider, maybe working with the number 8 to help you connect with spider. If spider has brought a message to you or has been coming to you, if you love this video, if you have anything to say, anything you want to ask, any comments, please leave them below this video. I would love to hear them and chat with you about lovely, lovely spider. I am so happy to bring this to you today. Spider's like, yay, thank you. You got it out there. Finally, after, oh my gosh, probably like almost a year. So sorry, spider. And see, even me, I had like this resistance to spider. I think we naturally do as humans, human instinct, I'm sure from caveman days or whatever. But I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked with weaving the web of your life with spider. So a spider crosses your path. Pay attention to some of the things that I told you in this video. If any of it resonates, it may be a message for you. So please let me know if this resonates with you. If you'd like to get a reading with me, the links and to connect with me on social media, they are all below. But have a blessed, blessed day, lovelies, and really, truly find your creative power. Allow that, when a spider creates its web, it is literally its soul. I feel that in the solar plexus, weaving it, pulling it out of you and creating this big, beautiful thing, of your life, that it can be this beautiful crystal chandelier glistening in the sunshine after a storm. Have a great one, lovely.